Hey there, Betty. My name's Joe. I'm a sales consultant here at Londonderry Dodge. I want to do a quick walk around on a 2013 Jeep Grand Cherokee like the one you inquired about. So let's take a step closer here. You see you have your chrome 7-slotted grille. It's a very unique styling to the Grand Cherokee. Definitely looks very upscale, very classy. Down here you have this little globe here. Not a lot of people know what that is. That's actually for your adaptive cruise control. What that's going to do for you, Betty, that's going to automatically set the distance following the car in front of you. So I mean, when you're on the highway using cruise control, it'll regulate that on its own automatically with the press of a button. It's definitely a safe feature you want to have, especially if you do a lot of highway driving. Here you have our headlights that are made at Lexan. It's actually very strong. It's the same material they use for bulletproof glass. Of course, a little bit thinner in our headlights, but if a rock comes up and hits your headlights, as you can see, you're not going to have any problems. They're just going to bounce right off, saving you the trouble of replacing a headlight on the road. We'll open up the hood here for you, Betty. Here you have our 5.7 liter Hemi V8. It's an excellent engine. It comes with a fuel saver MDS technology. It stands for multi-displacement system. That will actually shut off 4 of the 8 cylinders, allowing you to save lots of gas when you're cruising on the highway. Now this engine is great. It also gets 370 horsepower as well as 365 foot-pounds of torque. So especially with the MDS technology, you don't have to sacrifice on power or fuel efficiency, which is the best way to do it. Now you see on the side of the vehicle here, you have your 5-spoke, 19-inch chromed aluminum wheels. They definitely look very good, especially when compared to the steel wheels and hubcaps I'm sure you're used to seeing. They definitely add a little bit of upscale styling to the Grand Cherokee as well. Here you have your chrome mirrors here. They're chrome, they're heated mirrors, they're power mirrors as well. You also get the supplementary signals there. One cool thing I want to show you, if anybody ever tags you in a parking lot, they actually will fold both ways, which is definitely great because you don't want your mirrors breaking off. It's not something you want to have to spend money on. Open up the back here. Oh, let me unlock it first. Here we go. So this is the back seat of the Grand Cherokee. I'm actually 5'11" myself. I mean, I've seen the back seat of the Grand Cherokee accommodate people up to 6 foot, 6'2". I've even seen 6'4". There's so much room for everybody in here. It's absolutely insane. Actually, come this way. I want to show you, you have the heated seats in the rear, which is a luxury feature not typically found on a passenger vehicle these days, but it's sure nice to have when you're carrying passengers so they don't freeze their butts off, right? Let's move to the back of the vehicle here. Now this is your Jeep key. It has all the features you want. See this one, it depicts the trunk opening, so we'll just press that twice. You actually have a power rear lift gate, which is definitely a great thing to have if you're carrying around groceries. You don't have the extra hand, it's just a couple pushes of a button. So this would be the cargo hatch of the Grand Cherokee. You have tons of space, great amount of space. Your spare tire and jack are actually under here, as well as more storage pockets for anything you may need. 1 second, stand right there, I'll show you something really cool. Now the back seats in the Grand Cherokee actually fold flat, which means you have that much more cargo space. Definitely great, very versatile vehicle if you're hauling anything, be it people or equipment or whatever you need. Have you hop in the passenger seat there. Now this is the office of the Grand Cherokee, as I like to call it, because it's going to be where you're spending most of your time. You have definitely a lot of great features. You have volume controls on your steering wheel, as well as the adaptive cruise control I mentioned. You have Bluetooth voice commands, so you can actually hook up your phone to the vehicle, take and receive all your calls that way, as well as stream your own music to the car. This is actually a 6.5-inch touchscreen. You can go through each thing. You have full year of Sirius satellite radio, definitely great, as well as you have navigation as well. So I mean, check out the map here. It's very detailed. It comes with full Garmin navigation. Great thing to have. One more thing to touch on here. You have your full panoramic sunroof. I mean, if you're doing long drives, you definitely want that natural light in it. It helps keep you awake. It helps keep everybody smiling and happy, right? Anyways, Betty, my name is Joe from Londonderry Dodge. If you need anything, feel free to give me a shout. 780-473-6388. Thank you.